This has been a time of such anxiety, stress, and a host of challenges that have highlighted the need for individuals, organizations, communities to find tools to cope with the levels of stress that they've never before experienced. The stress is not limited to financial constraints. There are also emotional, relational, social. They touch on every facet of life. Many homes and many relationships have been destroyed. People have lost jobs. They've had income slashed and still expected to maintain an as-usual standard of living and find a way to smile through it all. So the question is, what level of stress is this placing on factors such as health and on the ability to think and reason with clarity? As a group of consultants with varying expertise, we wanted to turn our conversations about this reality into a solution that could help. This diverse group includes a mindfulness expert, a mother, a nutritionist, a communication specialist, and others with backgrounds in learning and development. Facilitators in programs around change and culture, diversity, just people who care about other people. We wanted to find ways for how people could build and practice resilience. But do people really understand what it takes to be resilient? Our approach speaks to being prepared. Prepare yourself. The mightiest of warriors prepare before they go into battle. They ensure they are well equipped and they are protected. The COVID-19 pandemic came out of the blue for many of us. Yes, there are some who appear to have predicted it, but the reality is the rest of us are dealing with it now, and we're dealing with the consequences of it. We have no idea how long it will last or what the final outcome will be. And so how do we still prepare? There are many different tools that are out there and a host of great organizations as well. The focus for this tool is on the numerous human intelligences. We've incorporated emotional intelligence, an intelligence quotient, the adversity quotient, a spiritual quotient, and the physical quotient. We've added nutrition and mindfulness too. It takes a level of self-awareness first to know what needs to be addressed. Here are questions to help you think through these quotients. Do you see the problem as a problem? This would require a level of emotional intelligence. Do you understand the problem as it presents? And what makes it a problem for you? And what would it take to endure it? This would require your intellectual quotient. With these in mind, we ask, do you have what it takes to sustain yourself during this time? It's one thing to prepare physically. It's another thing to prepare for battle. Do you have the heart to take on the battle? Where is your spiritual quotient? How are you feeling? What levels of inner strength will you need to draw on? How do you build up that inner strength? Would it perhaps require mindfulness? Are you new to mindfulness? Have you practiced mindfulness? And what are the steps to get there? Finally, we look at the adversity quotient. How many of us have deliberately been prepared for adversity? It often visits us as an unseen, unwanted, unwelcome guest that has knocked at our door and insisted they come in. We haven't even had the opportunity to shut the door closed and say, "You're not welcome here. I don't want you here." It is literally as if it's been this giant that has forcefully come into our lives and rudely announced their presence. A shadow, a blockage, a hindrance, a fear factor. And so as you prepare, we visit each one of these. We will touch on what it means to practice emotional maturity and draw on your intelligence quotient and other elements, adversity, spiritual and physical. Should you wish to get a deeper understanding, a sound understanding, we provide that. For you to grow and develop in an area that may be unfamiliar to you. We also link you to a life coach who has the sensitivity, understanding, and the foundational belief that the preparation is key. As you mine mindfulness and you visit nutrition, we hope that you come to an understanding of why the selection of tools encompasses holistic intelligences, mindfulness, nutrition, and effective communication. And combined with it, the support of a life coach who can support you along the way, and other members of the team are available to support you on this journey to becoming the best possible version of yourself in a time of adversity, in a time of stress, in a time of growth. Perhaps even just to enable you to help someone else through this process. Maybe your situation is not as dire as somebody who is unemployed or somebody who's lost 60% of their salary. Or for that matter, somebody who may be struggling with an incurable or challenging illness or health condition. We wish you everything of the best and look forward to sharing this journey with you.